In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium.
Ready,
from
break.
the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Reload. Let's go. Steady.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the jump.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Shot. Put.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd down
Cowboy
and
80.
6.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's Milton. In trouble, and down he goes. Montez Sweat. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. Raymond going to return it. Oh, he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 19-yard line.
In motion comes Thomas. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Chicago. Throwing again, Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. They'll go play action here with Williams. Flush to his left. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
On first down, here's Milton. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's hard. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 53 yards.
Let's go.
On the handoff, Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Quick throw here is complete. He's got room to roam. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion comes Thomas. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. A throw on the move is caught. And up and down just shy of the 40. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
A gain of 15.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
At the 47-yard line.
So after 1, it's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it. 2nd down and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
This will not do the trick. They've stuck them behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he'll indeed pick up a Bears 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Ogunze. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
4 yards.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Swift. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal. Williams. And he'll take it on in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown Bears. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. 19 Lions.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he will go all the way. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown Cowboys. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Makes the score Cowboys.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have this guy.
And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. A play fake. Now Williams. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down.
Second down.
Here's Williams now to throw. Williams hit, and he loses the football. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that away.
That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. It's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield, and they're able to force the incomplete pass. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards, stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
On third and long, here's Milton. Oh, the ball's out. The Bears have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Let's go now. Steady.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready. Ready.
In the shotgun, a throw from Milton. The ball comes out. The Bears have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come on. Go.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Montez Sweat. What a first half. He's pulling together his 3rd sack of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19, Charger, 19.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He'll let this go for Pickens. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, break. 18, run. Cougar 19.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's going to look downfield once again. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
19 right. Count Buffalo 18. Go.
To throw. A throw out wide. That is drunk. That could be a live football.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting. You're clawing. But you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Ready up. Come on. 7 Pirates. 70. To
the air. It's Milton. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dallas. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. It's up and good. Cowboys will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
He's got Loveland free left side. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the 1st down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw.
And he will score! Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Bears go up by 7, 28-21. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Throwing, Milton. He'll drop this for Blue. He's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Dallas first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense,
that is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. His second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys have come back to level things. It's 28-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Raymond now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Right side, caught by Burton. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he's into the end zone yet again. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Bears will go up by 7.
Cowboys 28.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Steady.
Straight ahead. It's Blue. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bears have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Cup 19. Go.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play.
Ready,
13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Cowboys.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the
60
48-yard
Vikings,
line.
60 Vikings, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and inches.
Set.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Rolling to the left. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
On 3rd and short, they go with Blue. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
What is up?
A play fake. Now Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago.
The kicker on for the
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. Get it. Ready, ready.
They fake the give, and now it's Milton. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Just simply more of the same. You're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with second and long, third and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL. And here we go again.
And we got about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on third down.
That's a gain of 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
That's to the sideline and intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 38 now, here's second and a couple. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Gain of 7. First down, Bears.
Over the middle, he's got 30. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Throwing again, Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
6 yards. Second down.
Throwing on second down, Williams. There's that man again, another catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That one, taken in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready? Here we go.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Ready? Go.
A run once more with Blue. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
39-yard line. A 1-yard gain. Brings up third and 6.
Ready, set.
This is 3rd and 6.
Left 18, Pioneer. Sit.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It's a gain of 11.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set.
First and 10 at the 40.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They bounced back from the loss last week, going to put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.